many years ago when we started the office and we started church. So, I mean, it was fair. I mean, what happened then was, and it came from the campus fellowship. So the assumption was that you start church and all your campus people will come. Okay? That's why I always tell people, do not do inaugural service. You will just cause problem for yourself. Because your family, friends, everybody will come. You will think you are broken through. Then, your members of your church who want to join you, too, will think that you are broken through. Because you started with 200. So they'll be happy. They will shift their faith from the word to the 200 that came, only to come the next Sunday. Someone went to start church. I told them, don't do inaugural. I said, Pastor, no. We have walked this path before. Don't do inaugural service. He did. The next Sunday. In fact, someone called me and said, I said, so what's happening? You started? He said, yeah. I said, so what's it? He said, I'm waiting for the keyboardist for church. I said, welcome to... When you open the window, where is the keyboardist? And then you do the sound wheel. All right? So one time I did something, forgive. Somebody in the office, she came to me, she said, why do you treat these people that hurt you sometimes better than us that are with you? She said to me, why? He said, it looks like to get the best out of you. This being with you is not paying us as well. But the idea behind it is, that's why I don't, if you want to be part of the new tribe, leave this, my enemy must die. If God wants your enemy to die, he will arrange the death without your hand being there, so that you shall not be guilty of murder. Thou shalt not do what? Kill. So the day Saul was going to die, God made sure David didn't go to battle. So there will be no confusion. Or you fired an arrow by mistake and the arrow landed on Saul. Blood must not be on your hands. Reverend Emiko told me something when we started this ministry. He said there are two paths to success. He said one is longer than the other. But the second way that is short has blood. He said you will get to the top, but your conscience will be stained with the blood of people. And the joy of that success, you will not have it. Let me tell you this. When I did my 50th, this same lady that used to be in the office, same lady, because she was in fellowship with me, she became vice president. I made her vice president when I was leaving. She looked around. She said, every group from your childhood is here. People in primary school that were with you are here. Secondary school are here. We that were in fellowship that didn't follow you, we are here, represented. Those who, he said, you carried everybody along. You know why? Because if you offend, we will keep quiet. Because who will be greatest? The one who is servant of all. Who is servant? The one that will carry inside your heart, all right, and pray for people and intercede for people. Let's not confuse intercession with external friendship. The reason why, let's not confuse two things together. That you are beside somebody doesn't mean from the heart you support that person. That's why spiritual people will tell you, God knows my friends, I know my friends, full stop. What are they trying to say? Means they get vibes from people, they know how they're praying for people, interceding for people for their support, and none of that. They understand it with God, but don't interpret it as external things. Do you understand what I'm saying? And that is what God told Adam. He said, from the sweat of your face shall you eat bread. He said, why? He said, thorns and thistles shall it bring to you. In other words, everybody that surrounds you in that inner circle would oppose you. And once everybody in your inner circle is opposing you, you will do what? Sweat. Let them pay you in hundreds of thousands of dollars in a job, and let them surround you with bad people. You will resign from that job. You will leave the job. They'll say, what about the money? You say, money. You'll say, money is not everything. Peace of mind and long life. You will resign from the job. So a place is determined by the people there. That's what mistake Lot made. It was well watered, but the people were wicked. He went there. It is better to eat a morsel where there is unity than to feast where there is strife. Do you understand?